blue sky, work to the bone. Look down, don't look 'em in the eye. Day 1, hotel check-in. You've already seen this bit, so let's just go ahead and hit the old skip button, shall we? Want to skip? I won't voice the dialogue, though. Well, here we are, back in the same room. I must say, it felt comforting to check in here for the first time again. We can rest up later. First, we're paying a visit next door. No, we haven't seen this. Freaking quadruple D's fucking with us. It's not time yet. I still got 6 days until ServantFes. 6 whole days. It's almost the whole week. And thankfully, I know I can make a decent book before it begins, even if I do end up sending it to the printer at the last minute. Even if I have to use mysterious powers to do it. So it's okay to be stuck on the rough draft for now. Really, this is fine. Alright, so it's pencils, outlining, inking, whitening, and then tone, and then... No, wait, don't get ahead of yourself. You need to get the draft done first. That's what's important. Crap, I'm 2 pages over. Now what do? The more I fret, the more time I lose. The more time I lose, the more the quality slips. And the more the quality slips, the more I fret. Oh god, no, forget God. I'd make a deal with the devil at this point. Won't somebody please help me? Open up! That was when it happened. My door opened and a fallen saint in a swimsuit appeared before me. Huh? Who are you? Asa, what are you doing in my room? Shut mate. Don't look at my face. Just go away. Get out. We're not going anywhere. Who? I'm Jeanne d'Arc, and I have some questions for you. Huh? Jeanne d'Arc? But I've seen her around the hotel a few times. Isn't she the elegant, graceful holy maiden who's always wearing white? No, you're thinking of a different servant. I can see I'm better off dropping the subject. Ooh, go me. Okay, so what did you want to ask me, Johnny? Well, you see, we need help with a manga. Phew. I see. Asakabe Hime, does Lady Alta's request not enrage you? I mean, who is this upstart intruding in your room and saying she wishes to draw comments without any prior experience doing so? It's like a young man showing up out of nowhere, declaring himself a general and demanding to be given an army to command. Well, sure, it definitely comes across as a little arrogant. If I were in your shoes, I would take advantage of the confusion to cut off her head when she wasn't looking. Well, I'm no master wordsmith like, say, Anderson or Shakespeare. I'm still just an amateur myself. Maybe we're both underestimating each other. I'm not underestimating you. It's just, now that I know she drew this manga, I want to make one that's even better, a lot better. Yeah, that's the book I saw in my dream. Huh? What's that all about? You never breathed a word of that the first time around. I kept it to myself because it was my problem to deal with, not yours, but now I'm not holding anything back. We all have to take first place at ServantFes now, so it's better to have a simple, clear-cut goal to shoot for, right? Let me see that. What's wrong with you? This manga's pseudo cool. I mean, it's clearly a doji and that much is obvious. But I get a sense of professional at work from this, on par with any veteran. The artist has an incredible sense for their craft, but it still gives off a sense of amateurishness. And above all, it just kirikiras. It's like it's captured the beauty of the world free of artifice or adornment. Whoever drew this is an absolute tensai, heaven sent. I knew it had to be her. I don't know much about this Jeanne, but you say she's the one who drew this? If she did, I'm super impressed. No wonder it sold more than any other doji when it came out. And now you want to surpass it, Johnny? Yeah, I do. Well, just so you know, beating this is going to be really hard, especially for a beginner. Just taking a good shot, this is going to take way more work than you think. I'm talking absolute bonkers level of dedication. You do get that, right? Yeah, I get that. I've already gotten a taste of how much work making a doujin is. I see, okay, then you could borrow the drawing tools I've been using. I can teach you the basic fundamentals of what goes into this, so I want you to try doing it for yourself. At this point, you don't have the drawing skills or the artistic sense to even compete with something like this, let alone surpass it. But you're a servant, and you've got 6 days to work with, so do your best to make a miracle happen. Yeah, you damn well better believe I will. Okay, then listen up, I got plenty of advice for you, but one thing is more important than any other. You might be a super beginner, but you have one thing no mangaka, not even the one who made this doujin, can match. Passion! You want to draw a great doujin more than anything, right? So hold on to that desire, because if you ditch that, all you'll have is your skills and your craft. And the only people who can draw doujin on skill and craft alone are the pros. And since neither of you nor I are pros, that means we gotta stick to our passion. I just refuse to lose her, that's it. First things first, let's start breaking our basics down. Yeah, I know, don't worry. My doujin's gonna blow hers out of the water. Yes, you'll be helping as one of her assistants too, right? This might not my first doujin. Damn straight she will, you never know what's gonna come out of her mouth. She's got a real talent for coming up with story ideas. Really, I never would have guessed. I didn't think you were interested in that sort of thing, Master. Anyway, you can never have too many capable assistants. You said you were staying next door, right? Good, help me carry this stuff over so I can set up a space for myself. You're gonna help too, Osaka Hime? We certainly appreciate it, but are you sure you don't mind? Nope, your timing was perfect. I was just looking for a little inspiration myself. And there's nothing like being in the same room as other hard-working artists to get you fired up. Now let's draw some manga. Yeah, let's get going. Will help too, of course. Indeed, now that I've changed into a swimsuit, my spirit origin's polished and ready to go. Ready to go. In fact, it's so polished, it feels as if I've returned to my youthful days of training at Mount Kurama. Just tell me what you need. In fact, why don't I start finding a demon and bringing you its head in celebration? Man, that assassin's really coming out with the, hey, let's kill things. I want to do what I can to take Quadruple D down a peg or 10, so I'm going to start taking this manager position more seriously than ever. Don't say I didn't warn you. Y'all even more fired up than I am. Damn, even Luluhawa, you're still just a bunch of chumps. No, Senpai, this is about the time on our first date when That's right, the Foreigner. This is when the Foreigner shows up at Wakiki Street. Foreigner, is that another name for the Crafts Festival being held the day before ServantFes begins? The Wonder Stage? No, nothing like that. This is just some crazy trying to ruin everyone's fun. I don't know what a problem with ServantFes is, but she keeps trying to wreck the convention center. Yeah, we can fill her in on all that later. Remember, dealing with this is part of our job, too. Alright, let's go ask XX to go back home. Why don't literally any of the other servants, attack this person? Ah, Totosami, you already bit the dust? Wait, crap, I think I'm getting dizzy too. Hey you, who the hell do you think you are? None of your business, die, Foreigner. Ah. I'm guessing we have to stop her from getting killed at some point. You already see how this goes, so let's just hit the old skip button, shall we? Why isn't she in her other outfit? That's a foreigner? To think the servant world was so horrid that there could be anything worse than Mecha Eli-chan. Can you actually beat her? She's got like laser beams and Vulcan cannons. That's true, we've given her a good fight every time, but we never actually defeated her before. It'd be way easier to focus on our doujin if we could take her out sooner, but I don't see how to do that. We'll have to figure that out another time. The good part is that we know exactly when and where she'll be showing up. And there's no reason we shouldn't be able to drive her off again like we did last time. Yeah, and since we pretty much gotta fight her on the last day anyway, let's just forget her for now. The only thing we need to be focusing on right now is our doujin. Especially now that we've got Osaka Hime here to show us the ropes. This time we're damn sure gonna finish in time to send it to the printer. Got that, everyone? Yeah. I'm glad we're all united on this front, but I still can't help but wonder what became of our problem child. Boy. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of farming locations. See you guys next time.